So surprising to know that I know we do know that BJP has a core committee, but surprising to know that you for your constituency you have your own core committee. कितना exactly है?
Yes, I have my own Dabolim Constituency Core Committee because we decide as a collective body. आम्ही सगळे एक जाऊनच डिसाइड करता केन्ना कसले डिसिजन आसून दी कितें प्रोजेक्ट हाडपाचे कितें आमचे कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी जाय खूंय कितें उणें पडटा लोकांक कितें जाय तें आमी डिसाइड करतना प्लॅनिंग करतना हांव तांकां सगळ्यांक घेवन डिसिजन घेता ताका लागून इट इज द कोर कमिटी ऑफ माय कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. आतां इलेक्शन पयरूच काबार जालें तुमकां खबर आसा दाबोलीम हॅज लेड फ्रॉम द फ्रंट जे एक अफवा अशी गायलेली की दाबोलीम लिडूच येवपाना तुमी म्हाका सांगिल्लें म्हाका इतलें सांगलें की पुलीस रिपोर्ट सुद्दां सगळे नेगेटीव आहा यू आर नॉट गेटींग अ लीड. I said I know my constituency very well and my strength is all the people present here who are members of core committee and my कार्यकर्तास तेंचेर विश्वास धरूनच हांव मुखार गेल्लो आनी तेका लागून आज मुर्मुगांव तालुका जे आमचे थोडे लोक अपेक्षीत नासले की दाबोली लीड मेळटले आमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसली आमकां लीड मेळटली म्हणून आमी घेवन दाखयली. सो दॅट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट. आमचो हांगा संदीप सूद आहा जो मंडलाचो अध्यक्ष आहा तो सदां दाबोलीम फर्स्ट म्हणटा. आतां खऱ्या अर्थान आमी दाबोलीम फर्स्ट जाल्ले आसा इन एवरीथींग दॅट यू वॉन्ट टू आस्क वेदर इट इज इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेव्हलपमेंट वेदर इन टर्म्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ गव्हर्मेंट जॉब्स और इन द प्रायवेट सेक्टर whether it is in terms of schemes for the people, whether it is reaching out to the people, whether it is treating people well as a family. I call the constituency my family. You have seen my office as well, which bears testimony as to what treatment people will get. By looking at it, you come to know. So, हे भाशेन आमी हें चालू दवरला. हांव समजना इलेक्शन जालें आमी जिखले म्हणून आमी काम ऑलरेडी आमी सुरू आतां आमी फुडें कितें कितें करपा आहा तेजेरूय चर्चा जाली. Every day there is some new thing going on in my constituency आणि आमी आमची कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी जी नंबर 1 आमी म्हणून मानता तशेंच आमी दवरपाक सोदतात म्हणून लोकां कडेन आमचो संपर्कूय बरो जाला. लोकां कडेन आमकां एक संबंद आनी घट करपाक एक हांव समजता बरी संदी मेळ्ळली आसा आनी तशेंच आमी करतले.
आयच्या मिटिंगेन each and every point was discussed as far as voting pattern was concerned in Dabolim. What it is with this core committee?
Yes, we discussed where we got maximum lead and out of the 30 booths except maybe about 5 booths we got less lead and or we did not get as expected. What are the reasons we have discussed and how who are the people who worked very hard and who were responsible. We will be rewarding them. Like there is one ward which got the highest votes. I told them where there is highest vote there will be a special felicitation function and a celebration in that particular ward so that people get even more enthused. They should know what good they have done, that they have stood by the party, they have stood with progress, they have stood by me as a MLA.
Which are these wards now?
There are 30 booths, booth wise I mean to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as the hiccups like in Vasco, Murmugaon, आता ते आमदार उलोवपाक लागलेले एंटी पार्टी एक्टिविटीज हेजे तेजे तुज्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन अशें कितें आशिल्लें वो तूं डिफरंट आशिल्लो?
ना म्हाजे पळय एंटी पार्टी एक्टिविटी म्हणल्यार एक हांव सरळ सांगपाक सोदतां जेन्ना हांव BJP जॉयन जालो मंडल कमिटी म्हूण आशिल्ली बाकी सगळे काम कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीनी एक रेसिस्टन्स केले कोणाक घेता म्हूण आनी म्हाका दिसता आदलो आमचो आंतीक म्हणल्यार BJP हिंगा एक सचिन चोगले म्हूण आहा ताका तूं विचारल्यार जाता म्हाका सगळ्यांनी हिंगा स्विकारलो आनी एक्सेप्ट केलो. म्हाका BJP ऑफिसान सुद्दां म्हणपाक लागले तुजे एकट्याचेच प्रॉब्लेम ना म्हणे because I always worked with them and even हांव फर्स्ट टायम हांगा भितर सरलो तेन्ना काँग्रेस कॅन्डिडेट आसतना सुद्दां 2017 म्हाका याद जाता थोडे BJPचे ऑफिसर येवन म्हाजे स्टेजीर बसताले मागीर तांकां फोन येताले अरे तूं कितें करता रे ना आमी मोविन म्हूण आसा म्हूण म्हणजे आमकां खबर आहा तो बरें काम करपी आनी दुसरे कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन बरें काम केलें.
So Mauvin has changed the whole scenario in Dabolim म्हणून to say.
That I don't want to say. That is for you to see and draw your own conclusion. I never believe in praising myself, and I don't want to take any credit for this.
Taking as well.
एक credit माझे कार्यकर्त्यांक दिता, माझे कोर कमिटी दिता, माझे means workers who have worked toiled day and night to get the vote inside.
Taking a lead as a minister in Murmugaon Taluka, what went wrong you feel as you overall पळयत जाल्यार? You say you are satisfied with your constituency, but there were constituency like Vasco 16,000 लीड दिता म्हणटाले. मुर्मुगांव 80% आमकां वोटिंग आसता पण तें कांय जावंक ना.
See, if you look at the crowds which came at the meeting at the time of campaigning, they were huge, which of course I saw on the media,
Yeah.
on your own media I saw it, you were covering it.
Yeah.
But I was not called, you saw I was not called. Perhaps their confidence was at a very high level. So I said, let them be very confident, they will get good results, I wish them well. But it has not happened somehow. And I feel it has not happened because it has not happened not only in this part of Goa, it has not happened elsewhere also.
Yeah.
We knew Salset we will never get a lead, even though we tried very hard. So we thought we will cover that up, more than cover up, with other constituencies, including Murmungaon and Vasco and Kortalim as well, which has not happened. So that is our biggest minus point, what happened. And see, it is a victory of a different sorts. It is not a complete victory. एक जाणून राव. तू बाणाले गे, तू वेलिंग गे, तू कुडतोरी गे, तू नुवे गे, चारूच कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी कितली लीड मेळटा? मोर दॅन 47,000. जिकले कितले वोटांनी? 13,000. This itself speaks volumes of what type of victory it is. See, when you win particularly a parliamentary seat, you should show that you have carried everybody with you, not just a certain section where certain section was guided by certain people, you know it, I don't want to name and get into that controversy. In spite of doing so much, they just did not connect with the BJP. Though the same people, I want to recollect 2012 election, they connected very well when Shri Manohar Parrikar was there. In fact, people described BJP as Boro Jesucho Padri Mudpi aha. मुकडे विटनेस आहा आणि मुकडे पुरावाय आहा आणि रेकॉर्ड करून दवरले आहा. इतले सांगून त्यांना फुल मेजॉरिटी दिली. आणि सडनली वी बिकेम सो बॅड बाय द टाइम 2024 लोकसभा इलेक्शन केम. सो वी हॅव टू एनालाइज द रिजन्स वाय वी बिकेम सो बॅड इन देअर आयज पर्टिक्युलरली. ते आमकां सोदचें पडटलें कारण.
Okay, for 2027, when you look at all these calculations, statistics and all, can Mauvin take the lead of getting all these seats in Murmugaon Taluka?
Don't forget, when I joined in 2017, we won all the 4 seats. And people said that as a consequence of my joining, it was easier to win all the 4 seats. That was what the talk was. Thereafter, everybody grows big, they go big in their boots, and then certain things get forgotten down the line. I only want to say one thing, as far as 2027 is concerned, people vote differently for assembly elections, people vote differently for parliamentary election. And for assembly election, there is more effort being put because everybody works harder. This was the first time for a parliamentary election people worked not the same level, I will say, but almost that level, but not touching anywhere near what a person will individually work for himself. I have seen so many situations. I am a 7-time winner, and I have seen so many elections, including parliament election. So I know how the entire thing works. But similarly, I want to say, always what is likely to happen at the center, that has an impact.
No, but Mauvin Congressanूय रावला जिखता, BJPनूय रावला जिखता, सगळे जिखोन आणू थाय. When you talk about Murmugaon Taluka.
See, you are drawing that conclusion. I am happy. But in 2027, I assure you, I will give all 4 seats to the BJP. I can give it in writing to you. Understood? No? Provided certain things, certain corrections, certain corrective course will have to be taken. That's all.
Thank you.
Yeah.